Urban Teen. I returned. Today I want to talk about the Katt Williams collection again. Back at it again. This is the final I'm going to do. Katt Williams talk about Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. So as Katt Williams says, I suspect that we are pretty awful people. If we say that someone got a mental illness and we still watch what they do and we watching them and holding them accountable just like they everybody else, right? We wouldn't even grade them on a curve. I mean, what are we reacting to, he says, right? You're the ones that put him in a position where he thought he was the god and he called himself Yeezys. And you told this guy that he wrote, that he's a music lyricist and he's a genius, right? This stuff is crazy. What do you expect? This guy is so insane. He married a whore. He understood what he wanted. He courted that. He wanted to base his family on how she moved in that mess. If what I'm saying is not correct, and then she ended up with Pete. You guys know who Pete Davidson is. Pete Davis is, right? So she ended up with Pete. You weren't even good enough for Pete, and he leaves. So God, I got some damn. He going ham. And guys, you gotta go in hard as a mother. He going ham on her. So he also says, you know what the product means, what the product was if Pete left. Probably not pretty good, is pretty much what he's saying. I don't support or villainize Kanye because I don't understand where he is at and what he want and what do we want from him. Also, he says, I can't look at a basketball player and says, oh, he didn't score no hockey goal. This is the whole reason, he says, right? So the whole reason why he's saying is like he's pretty much not right in his head, right? So he's comparing this to like somebody playing baseball trying to make a hockey score, right? It's like it doesn't make sense. So we all want to hold him accountable, and we know he's not right. We know he's going through stuff, and we still putting him up, and they putting him up in interviews saying weird stuff and all that. So he pretty much says like, so he's playing hockey, but Kanye West says, so he also say, I'm sorry guys, so he always say, Kanye, don't say nothing that I can agree with, but he always said he's that weird guy in the beginning with the pink sweaters, and we met him. So he pretty much, y'all remember back in the day when he wore the pink sweaters, and he pretty much had that college look back in the day. So he pretty much said that's when he got on. He was that weird guy wearing pink sweaters back in the day. So what you think? He walked to the beat of his own drum. This dude started as a church. He said, hold on, God. So let me re-say this, guys, again. So he also said he started in church and kept cussing. No other the black church said nothing about it. It was a thing. It's just the pastors would have said something about it, right? We've been gassing him up, just letting him do what he do, man. I don't want to say he's over. I don't really want to say he's overrated because Kanye did put a lot of, but he did a lot of good. He did a lot of good. He did a lot of good with music. I remember I used to follow him. Noah also on the channel. I think Noah still listen to him. I used to listen to him. But over the years, I would just say he got more and more just like, he was saying some insane stuff. And he haven't been right for the longest time, man. And then, a lot of people saying maybe, he's a clone. It's just a lot of other stuff in it too. But we've been hyping him up for the longest, man. We've been hyping him up. He's been doing the most insane. Like, even when he got with Kim, to kind of add on to what he was saying, back when he got on with Kim, even I was like, Kim Kardashian, but he always did stuff for to clout. He was a clout chaser, but he got his message out too. But he was a big clout chaser, and I thought it was, when the stuff hit the fan, where he came out was arguing about his daughter, how Kim was doing the daughter, putting her out on the media, the media and all that. Like what did he expect? What did he expect? And at this point, I'm thinking like, at this point, it's just like, bad attention is good attention. Any attention is good attention. So with me, I'm just like, okay, so Kanye, he's just gonna do whatever. He gonna say whatever. He had the MAGA hat on. He was going white people life matters. Everybody life matters. We know that. I'm not gonna go back in that, but we know he kept coming in. He was coming in with white people life matters and all this crazy stuff because he know he's gonna get talked about. I'm pretty sure he had his reasons, but now it's to the point like his name, like he's more of a clown. Like he's more known as a clown now. So it's messed up, man. But I'm gonna wrap this series up on this. Katt Williams did more than a trilogy, did more than 3 videos. But yeah, guys, if you like the video, take the good and the bad comments, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, show some love, and we'll see you next time. Love and peace.